Hey everyone, welcome back into the Fairbanks Evening News. Mike Schultz with you once again, talking about the warm weather. We're talking really warm. Tomorrow, like I said, it could be 30 degrees and even warmer in the hills. They're talking possibly 40 degrees in the hills. You know what that means? That means the roads are going to be very, very slick because they're going to be just starting to melt a little bit. Keep that in mind tomorrow when you're driving because it's going to be really a nasty opportunity for some very, very bad accidents. Well, let's turn to our picture right now. This one's sent by Charles Lincoln. The solstice fireworks. There's the family there watching the fireworks. It's kind of worked out pretty nice colors. And as always, if you have a photograph to share, by all means send to photos@ktvf11.com and we'll share it with the rest of the audience. Your almanac looks like this. 23 for the high today, right now at 23, low last night 19 degrees. A record high 43, that was in 1982, 62 below in 1961, 105-degree difference in temperatures in the record high and low. Amazing. And your sunrise and sunset works out to about 3 hours and 53 minutes, a gain of 2 minutes from yesterday. Here's our satellite and radar. Lots of energy going on, mainly down to the south. The Alaska Range, again, blocking out most of that precipitation from working its way into the Fairbanks area. Although some of it's trying to move in here, but the big news is, of course, the winds that are howling through the passes. Those should start dying off as the high pressure moves off and the low pressure moves in to replace it. Now, as far as what's going on across the rest of the state, again, mainly partly cloudy to cloudy skies over southeast Alaska. Temperatures chilly, though, 27 degrees at Ketchikan, 20 at Juneau. Well, it was 30 degrees and cloudy skies in Anchorage today, 44 showers around the Kodiak region. Cold Bay looking at some rain shower activity, and up and down the west coast, temperatures warming up nicely from last week, 33 at Nome. Still a little cool in Barrow, 6 degrees, but that's pretty amazing for this time of year, and 7 degrees at Fort Yukon, cloudy skies. Lower 48 weather. Quite a bit of weather to talk about. We're looking at sun finally coming out around the Seattle area. Showers in the Los Angeles area for a good reason. We'll show you that in just a minute. Only 14 degrees for the high at Denver, and Minneapolis 8 degrees. Over the East Coast, it's not too bad. On the satellite and radar, you can see things are drying out on the eastern side of the country. Then we have lots of snow moving across the central plains. And on the west coast, we also have a little bit of activity moving on because a storm system is setting up, dropping down from the north to the south. And that storm system is going to be bringing with it unusually cold temperatures, a frost freeze warning in the central valleys of California. But even more important, possibly 2 to 3 inches of snow starting tomorrow night in Las Vegas, Nevada, of all places. Also some snow in the elevations around the California area, the higher elevations, and snow expected to continue across the Rockies. That just blows my mind. The overall jet stream for later on this week showing for the cold to continue as the cold air slowly will ease back to the north, but still a lot of rain expected with this next storm system across the deep south, and that'll be interesting to watch too. All right, back to Alaska for tomorrow. For the northern sections, mostly cloudy for Barrow, mixed rain and snow for Nome, and occasional flurries in the Fort Yukon area. Here in the interior, once again, strong winds for Healy and Delta Junction, cloudy skies in Fairbanks over the southeastern sections. Temperatures slowly warming back up again, cloudy at Juneau and mostly cloudy at Ketchikan, while over southwest part of the state, looking at rain likely for Cold Bay, rain and snow at Bethel, and rain for Kodiak region. And down around the Anchorage area, they got strong winds there too in the Turnagain Arm area. And rain and snow at Homer with more snow expected in Valdez, maybe a couple inches in the Valdez area. All right, here's your weather facts starting off Monday for this week for the Kids Weather Watch. In 1954, Fort Scott, Kansas received 26 inches of snow in a 24-hour period. That was a state record that has long since stood and never been even close to being eclipsed. Again, thanks to Mount McKinley Bank for sponsoring our Kids Weather. And a reminder, the kids are on vacation until the 6th of January next week. And the youngsters coming back from Pearl Creek Elementary School will kick off our next Kids Weather for the new year. Here's your forecast for the remainder of the night. Cloudy skies, but considerably warmer in the hills, about 7 degrees. Tomorrow's forecast, cloudy skies with extremely mild temperatures. We're missing a number there. How about a 7? 27 degrees in the Fairbanks area, even up to close to 40 degrees in the higher elevations. How about that? Here's your 5-day outlook. As you can see, another warm day on New Year's Eve day, and then slowly dropping down to about 10 degrees by this weekend, with overnight lows also dropping down, but starting off at very, very high levels. And again, this is just amazing weather for this time of year. Like Daryl and I will say, we have seen many temperatures, many times it's been close to 40 below on New Year's Day.